you like reggae, western, rap, you take out this and there is no music. So we start here, Puppets Village. We start with Drummy, you know, Drummy is, yes, you see him, right? Drummy is one of the main cats in Puppets Village, and nothing starts before Drummy. Our big brother is taking a long time to change today. So even though we thought we played a long song, he's not back yet, but I'm the youngest in the family. He's the second youngest. And then the slow one is the big brother. So we are, I think the saying is brothers from another mother. We're from the same mother Caribbean. He's from the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. I'm from Antigua, which is a stone's throw away, but not.
Yes.
And he's from Trinidad, which is maybe a really strong stone's throw away. So, yeah, you know, we're up. He's leeward, we're windward. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But all of us are part of the Antilles, so we share a lot of things. And one of the things we share is the folklore from our ancestors that they brought from West Africa and mingled with the indigenous folks that they met in Antigua. They were the Caribs. In same thing in VI, and in Luke's place as well. He had Caribs, but he also had Arawaks down there, and yes. So all of those kind of things mesh and created this thing that we're going to share with you guys today, right? So every culture has folklore. Sometimes it's about how that culture started. Sometimes it could be about how your favorite dish, like here. I know. Okay, so I've been here since I was 11. And I know something that I liked here when I first got here was pizza. Even though in the very beginning I thought it was crazy looking because like big dough, like tomato on it. It's not a very neat looking thing, but I eventually tried it and I was like, ooh. So like the story of that, you could turn into a folklore. You get me? That's a conch, and that's the one I was telling you guys just now about one of the things we share. This was the way you called the community in. You know, in West Africa, you would not have gotten a conch. You might have gotten a drum. But in the Caribbean, in the Caribbean, they outlawed the drum when they realized we used them to talk like George and I were talking earlier. And they outlawed it, so we had to become very, very creative. Here in America as well, which is why you got tap dancing, which is why you got handball. All that stuff, all of that came from replacing the telephone, because that was the original cell phone. You know, you could stay on a hill in St. Thomas, where he's from, and send a message to St. Croix, which is across the, what is that about?
35, 40 miles.
Okay, about 35, 40 miles away.
Hey.
You dig it? And then you had St. John in the other direction. You could do the same thing with. Well, we got some stories and some songs. Everybody good? Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Everybody good? Yeah. Cool. Let's call that turning on. Song, man. A song. La da dee ba ba da. La ba dee ba da da. La da dee ba da da. La ba da da da.
Another day to see the moon. Another day to see the sun. Another day to laugh or cry. Another day to walk or run. But if we can do nothing, still thank God that we can breathe. Another day just to see the right or wrong. Thankful for another day to stop the war. Show the world how to spin. How to spin. Teach the world to dance and sing. Dance and sing. Show the world to jump and shout. Everybody. Teach the world by helping out. Show the world how to spin. How to spin. Teach the world to dance and sing. Dance and sing. Show the world to jump and shout. Teach the world by helping out. La da dee da da da. La da dee da da da. La da dee da da da. Another day to just say hi. Another day to wave goodbye. Another day to lend a hand. Another day to lead the band. And if we can do none of these, then big time can we can breathe. Another day just to right the wrong. much.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Wait, nobody in here?
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Well,
Okay,
I know it's
everybody-
Halloween, but it's not a ghost town yet.
Exactly. So, these guys singing, so I want to sing to my name. Well, my name is Bagalaga. Bagalaga is a Rasta word that means hello. So you could walk into the room and say, Bagalaga. But it also means goodbye. So when you leave the room, you could be like, Bagalaga. You understand? So, I'm going to sing a little song that I like to sing to start off this thing. And you know, the puppets can't just have the humans talking, so getting all the sunshine. So we here too to get some of that. You ready? Okay. Hello there, everybody. Whoa, oh, oh. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you, to you. Hello there, everybody. Whoa. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. So glad to see your face in this place. Don't wanna waste no time. You've been on my mind since yesterday. So happy to see you today. Hello there, everybody. Whoa. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you, to you. Clap for the guy. Well, thank you guys very much and welcome to Puppet Village. Well, who are we? Well, Puppet Village is the next step after the great Baba Jim Henson left it with us. So we're going to take what Sesame Street did and take it forward into the 21st century for all these new children. It's going to be called Puppet Village. And what you're looking at here is the core group of us. So we're going to do a little bit of what we're going to be presenting every week for the children of Puppet Village for you guys. Would that be okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Cool. So maybe 2 stories, maybe a couple of songs.
Sure.
Maybe we suggest that some of you parents help us tell a story or 2. You didn't say yeah to that part.
No?
Can we have a yes?
Yes, so
Yes.
let's tell a
Yeah,
story
few yes.
and then do a song. Sound good?
Sound good.
Cool. Clap for this guy, you guys. I think this cat should come out first. Cool cat. Good friend of mine. Why does he have a shirt? I'm gonna let you ask him. I'm gonna let you ask him, okay? Because he's about 400 years plus old. And if I make the mistake of talking to him, then later when we get in the car, he's gonna smack me in the back of my head. Pow! Boy, who you think you are? So I'm gonna let you ask him, okay? Now if he smacks you in the back of your head, don't blame me. Well, hello there, everybody. Hello, Brother Rabbit at your service. And is that so? That's so, young fellow. Well, let me hear what you got to say. Ask your question.
Why do you have a shirt?
That's actually a very intelligent question here, but it's actually called, in the British would say, a waistcoat. In the Caribbean, we call it a waistcoat. Here in America, you guys call them vests. Go figure. Anyway, Brother Rabbit, yours truly, is from the Bantu people, which are a set of people from the central part of Africa, the Congo and Angola and those places. And this beautiful vest you see here is actually made from one of our tribal prints. So when you want to prove to people that you are actually from the Congo and from those people, you wear a vest like this. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same reason I got that carrot in my hand, because I like to nibble on the carrot every once in a while. You understand what I'm saying to you there, young fella?
I heard rabbits like carrots.
They do. Well, why do you think we got these big old eyes? All right, so a story from Brother Rabbit. Now, like Yaba was saying, in order to do this properly, we are going to need a couple of volunteers from the audience. Actually, 2 of them. Now, I know some of y'all are shy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that young fella. I said, I know, look at him, man. That's pretty cool. Well, come on up, man. We need one more volunteer. Don't let the brother be all by himself. Now go on over there, and we're going to tell the story of the crocodile and the scorpion. So I'll let you pick who you want to be.
You can come up. Come on up. Come on up.
Crocodile? That's smart. Get that crocodile.
All right.
Are you ready for the story? Yes. Well, one day, there was an ultra handsome scorpion young man standing on the edge of the river. Now he needed to get home because it was time for dinner. And his grandma had made his favorite dish, and he's looking left, and he's looking right, and left and right, and he's wondering, where is the bridge? What happened to the bridge? And it's always a bridge here. And there's no bridge, and now he's wondering, how am I gonna get over there? My grandma's gonna be so upset. She just flew in, and now I'm nowhere to be found, and oh my goodness, and just out of nowhere, up comes, very slow, very nice and slow, comes a crocodile. He said, Mr. Crocodile, sir, and the crocodile stops and says, yes, can I help you? And he says, well, Mr. Crocodile, can I please, sir, just get a ride on your back to the other side of the river over there on the other bank? And the crocodile says, I don't know about that. You know, you're a scorpion, and scorpions bite, and if you bite, and both of us is going to end up going under this water, and we are not going to be anymore. Do you understand me? And the scorpion says, sir, I promise my grandmama's home, and she's making my favorite custard pie, and I just want to be there for it. I promise you that's all it's about. I will not bite you this one time. I will not be a scorpion. And the crocodile said, custard pie, yum-ee. I mean, you know, I got me a grandma too, and grandmas are just awesome. You know, I'm going to do it this one time, but I'm warning you, if you bite me, we're going to go under this water and be no more. So the crocodile turns around, and the scorpion puts his hands on his shoulders, and they start slowly going across the river. And don't you know it, just as they were about to get to the other side, the scorpion bit the crocodile. And they both went under the water and going down. The crocodile looked at him and said, why would you bite me? And the scorpion looked up at him and said, look at the acting, y'all. Look at this acting. And the scorpion looked up at him and said, I'm sorry. I'm a scorpion. And scorpions bite. And you know what the moral of this story is, ladies and gentlemen? The great Maya Angelou, one of our best writers, most celebrated writers, said, when somebody shows you who they are, your job is to believe them. The end. These guys some love, y'all. Yeah, look at that. So we're going to tell the story next, whether I wanted to or not. The story of the mouse, played by the international actress who just landed at Kennedy Airport, drove up here via special car here to star with us. And so we have to give her the most of love, because I promise you, she'll be leaving in just a few hours to go back to London because she's opening up her new play there. So let's give the great actress, Eden, some love, y'all. She's out there. We are going to look and see if we can find in the audience as somebody willing to come and stand in the light of this goddess of acting, Eden, and play the lion for the story of the lion and the mouse. Yeah. Okay. Like that. everyone my name is Kwaku Anansi. I am called the keeper of all the stories, all of them. Jack and Jill went up the hill, all the stories from everywhere in the world. If you want to find them, you have to come to Africa and find me. And inside the box in my cabin, you will find all of the stories ever told by man, woman, and child alike. And today I will tell you one of my very, 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 very famous stories. So, a long, you know what? A lot of these stories are long, so we'll just begin by saying one very long. Okay, so we sing. A long time ago, in a village in Africa, close to the Serengeti Plains, a boy sat and watched a mighty lion, fast asleep. And out of nowhere came a tiny mouse not paying attention, and she bumped into the lion by accident. And the lion woke up and said, "Hey! Who is this waking me up?" And the little mouse said, "Oh my goodness, sir, I'm so sorry. Please don't bite me. I'm so sorry. I promise I was not paying attention. I was just trying to get home and I didn't see you." And the lion said, "You better pay attention. I'm the king of this whole place. Do you know that I can eat you, little mouse?" And the little mouse said, "Please, Mr. Lion, please don't eat me. I promise you, if you don't eat me one day, I will be able to repay you. Please." And the lion said, "You know what, kid? I like your spunk. I'll let you go today, but you better be careful because the next time you run into me, my tummy may be too empty and I may have to put you in it." And the little mouse said, "Oh my goodness, okay, sir." And so she took off and she left. A few days later, the lion, of course, is walking along the Serengeti. Look at my lion, ladies and gentlemen. And out of nowhere, he steps on a thorn and catches it in his mighty paw. Use your hand. And he goes, "Ah! Oh my God, I'm gonna die. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna be able to walk. I'm gonna get skinny. Oh my, who wants a skinny lion?" And it just so happens, the little mouse was also out that day, and she heard the lion. She came running up to the lion and said, Mr. Lion, what's wrong?" And the lion said, "Oh my God, look, I think I'm gonna die. This gigantic, humongous thorn is in my paw, and I can't walk. I can't do anything." And the little mouse said, "It's so tiny." And she got a little closer. "Come closer." And she looked at it, and the lion said, "Oh God, don't touch it, don't touch it." She said, "I think I can pull out." The lion said, No, don't touch it. It's going to kill too much. I think I need an ambulance, maybe a helicopter to fly me out of here to emergency hospital. I'm in pain. Oh my God, somebody help." And the little mouse, she went right up to him. "Come closer. Right there. Closer. Come on. And she reached down, and she pulled out the thorn. "Come on, touch it." And when she plucked it out, the lion said, "Oh my God, holy God. Oh, little mouse, what can I ever do to repay you? Save my life. I'm going to be able to walk again." And he's going to be able to walk. And the little mouse looked at him and said, "All I need to remember that sometimes very big things come in very small packages. So you should never judge a book by its cover." And she ran up to her mom and left the lion there to think about this very important lesson he had learned about assuming that because somebody is small, they can't help. The end. Hey, let's give myself some love, y'all. Give us some more love, y'all. There's another song that you can catch on and sing with us. Cool? Just
Right,
for
so
the
remember
word.
the word. Eat. Come say it like you mean it. Eat. Right, because the first one you said it sound like you don't really like food. You. Moon. As in moon in the air. It. And it. Nice.
It.
Hello everybody, how are you today? Finish doing homework. Now it's time to play. Back to where we left off with games of yesterday. We played a little red light and double dutch we skip. And if I touch you like this, remember you are Tag, you it. Red light, green light, yellow light. Jump, 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 skip, 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 skip. Double dutch 1, double dutch 2, double dutch 3, double dutch 4. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? You got it. Cannonball!
Hey! Got a lot of instruments up here, and we actually have the newest instrument up here. So since it's the newest, probably the most fantastic, let's do it last. So over here, and another thing, all of these drums, though they are African, they have African grandparents, they're all from this side of the water, including the djembe, which although it's from Guinea, the shape we know now is a shape that was created by an African American brother here in this country in the late 50s, early 60s, and that's how we got the djembe. The kete was created by the Rastas in the Caribbean, using, you can go to Ghana and find kete drums as well. Same thing, a bass, but this one here in particular is from the Caribbean, and the Rastas very specifically. And the most, oh yes, now we have
Many.
This is, go ahead, you talk.
It's called a cajon.
And this is from,
But
I know this is-
originally, that was a box drum that was used during the times of slavery too. And it also got uses as in the Hispanic part of the Caribbean too. Use that is called a cajon.
and this is from Chile and
Chile.
Peru. And it's the same thing we talked about with the clapping and the tap dancing. This is what we did when they realized we were using drums to talk. We had to come up with ways to, so this you could be playing, and when the people come in who don't want you to drum, you could be sitting going, so how was your day, my man? How are you doing? And wonderful cheer you have here. And nobody would understand that this is the soul
Language.
of everything that's coming out. My favorite, coming from Antigua, where some of the best steel band players come from, is this piece. And I'm going to let the master of it tell you all about it, ladies and gentlemen. George, with the steel pan, even though some people call it steel drum.
Well, this is steel pan. American call it a steel drum. Trinidad too, but
We call it a pan.
we call it pan because back in the 18th centuries, a guy by the name of Elie Manette and his brother came up with the tuning of the pan. But before that, there used to be a 50-gallon oil drum, and you take a piece of stick or a piece of pipe, and you beat on it going down the street. Actually, it started in Trinidad after World War II, right?
Yep.
And in Trinidad after World War II, they were fighting against the government. So what they did, they start emptying the oil drum on the side of the bay, and taking the drum, 50-gallon oil drum, and they strap it on, some will hold it, while the next man pong on it.
Noise.
And while they're going down the street, they pick up bottle and pieces of pipe and iron. And back then they had a thing named tambu bamboo, which was some small drums made from bamboo, like it said. So they used to take these things, and most guys used to carry cutlass and thing. So it used to be a battle among each other. And then like I say about the pan now, with adding and that to the brother. One day his brother was beaten on this pan so long that he flipped it over and started beating from the other side. And when he was beating it from the other side, he started hearing notes. So he said, what?
No, wait, man. Are you talking like notes like a piano, notes like you
Of
can play
course.
do, re, mi?
Yeah,
No
of
way.
course.
You, that can play. Oh, okay.
So he did the same thing.
Okay.
And what they did is add fourth and fifth, which is flats and sharp.
Okay.
So you get a full scale. And then they add, like I said, they add sharps and flat. So anything basically your mouth could say, a pan can play.
Okay. So today, this is the newest
The
instrument
most-
on the planet Earth is this guy. And
The
I
most
love
modern instrument in the world.
I love that because we met, it was in Curacao, yeah, where they would go to work at the Trinidadian brothers. They came with the pan, and Antiguan men were there with my country, and we met them, and we have a thing we call iron band where we play bells. Pilling, 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 and that. So the melody of that, with the rhythm of Trinidad, is where you get the sound that you hear today. And then you go to a place like Virgin Islands where you got some of the best pan players in the world, and you see how we just kind of take the spices, kind of like a gumbo.
Yes.
And when you finish with it, you get
a good point.
yes, you know, a carry
Throughout
come,
every
a carry
Caribbean
come.
island had steel drum. Just like they had calypso, and they had merengue, and they had salsa, and they had compa, and you name it, every Caribbean island share that.
Yeah, but you know we're gonna let him show up. Trinidad, the pan, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. So this is Aesop. Anybody know Aesop? Aesop's Fables. This brother Aesop back here. He can defer because, well,
He want to talk.
this guy is really not one of our storytellers, huh? Our group, we're called Jelly. That's the name of our group, we're Jelly. Jelly is storyteller, griot. And we leave our village in the Caribbean, we come here and travel the planet and we tell a story. And this guy is actually the village dog. What he started doing was sneaking into the truck when we leave. And so we ended up having to let him tell stories. So now he's officially one of the storytellers. He likes to pretend that he's nervous and he's shy. But I'm not buying it anymore because everybody was now all of a sudden I hear him over there like, what about me? What about me? What about me? So we're gonna let him tell the story. That's okay with you guys? It's a pretty short story, and I know you guys probably know it. Sir, the stage is yours. Oh my God, I already told him about that. I already told him about that part. You're not shy. Cut it out. It doesn't work anymore. Nobody believes you. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Thank you very much for being loud. These guys are like, oh, like they're don't hurt or something. It's so funny. Okay, anyway, so my name is Aja, and Aja is actually a Yoruba word. It means dog. Can you say my name, Aja?
Aja.
Arr, arr. Thank you very much. So here's my story. So one day I'm walking back home, and I come about the most enormous bone in the whole world. I mean, it's this huge. I think it was like a dinosaur bone or something, but it was just huge. And I picked that thing up, and I took it home, and I buried it. And I'm thinking, as I'm walking home, man, when I get home, I'm gonna bury this thing in the ground. I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna eat a little bit. And I'm gonna bury it again. I'm gonna get up the next day and eat a little bit more. And I'm just gonna keep on doing that until it's done. And right before I get home, there's this really big bridge that you gotta cross over. So I'm crossing over the bridge, and when I look over into the water, I see another dog with a bone just like mine. I'm thinking, I want that bone too. Because then if I get that bone, I'm gonna have two bones. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna bully him. And so I look over and I go, Rrr. And you know what that dog did? He looked back up at me and said, Rrr. So I looked back down at him. I'm like, he gave me very frustrated, so I'm going to give him my best, most ferocious growl. So I said, Rrr. And you know what this dog did? He looked back up at me and said, Rrr. So now I'm extremely upset. And I say, I'm going to fix him now. And I look down, and I say, he's going to get my most ferocious bark. So I look down and I go, and you know what happened? My bone fell. And that's when I realized that wasn't another dog. That was my reflection. And now because I wanted two bones, I don't have any bones. And I want you guys to really realize that, big people and little people are like, sometimes when you want everything, you end up with nothing. So you should always be grateful for what you have. And don't be the dog who lost his bone to himself. Okay? Thank you very much. Yeah, Dad, you missed it. She was a main star in another one, and you were not even here. Dad!
Thank you guys very much. Give me some love. Cool. Okay, so you guys know we're gonna go. We're gonna have Brother Aesop tell a story, and you guys know the story, so you guys can help as much. Actually, you guys are going to help. You're going to play the village, and you don't even have to get out of your seat. All you have to do is use your voices, and it's going to be a voice of disappointment. And it's the story of the boy who cried wolf. Soundtrack. Yes, you can clap for these magic gloves, my sister. Please clap. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I am going to tell a story today. My name, I'm sure many of you know, is Aesop. But I will tell you the correct way to say it. As a Sudanese man, my name is Aesop Diop. But you can call me Aesop because I know that is what you've known for centuries now. Anyway, one of my most famous stories. And Nancy and I have this argument many times of who has the most famous story. And I think you guys all know this story, so I think it's me. So here's the way this story goes. A long, long time, well, you heard earlier, a long time ago, in a village in West Africa, there was a boy. We will call him Kofi. And Kofi was the oldest of his father's children. And Kofi, as the son of a sheep herder, by the time he had reached his age, which was now a ripe old age of 11, he was in charge of taking the sheep out to the fields every day, where he would make sure that they had plenty of grass to eat, plenty of water to drink, and then lay under the shade of the trees and sleep until it was time to bring them home later. The problem is, it was a very boring job. And because of that, Kofi would sometimes get very bored and not know what to do. And one day, as most 11-year-old boys do, Kofi decided he would play a trick on the village. And so he goes to the edge of the village. Once the sheep have been fed and they are now sleeping and taking their nap, he goes to the edge of the village, right there, and turns to the audience. And he yells down the village, "Help! Help! The wolf has come and has eaten the sheep, please help!" And of course, all the villagers came running. And when they got there, Kofi looked at them and cracked up laughing, and they all scolded him. They were all disappointed, so the village pointed at him and go, "No, don't do that." Yes. And Kofi, of course, had a good laugh. And so the next day, because that was so fun, well, if you have a boy, or if you've ever born a boy, you know what boys do. So Kofi again, after the sheep have filled their bellies with water and grass, and were now taking their naps in the shade of the tree, Kofi goes again to the edge of the village and yells down, "Help! Help! The wolf is attacking the sheep, the wolf is attacking the sheep." And next time, of course, all the villagers came running again to help. And when they got to the top of the hill, there's Kofi laughing again. "I tricked you guys again." And the villagers tell him, "Don't do that, boy. This is rude, boy." And they booted him away. Yes, and they were very upset with him. Very upset. And so, as boys do, on the third day, Mr. Kofi, he comes again. And this time, he rushes the sheep. He makes them hurry up and eat. And hurry up and drink the water. And then he gets them all napping. And before they could all fall asleep, he goes again to the edge of the cliff and yells down, "Help! Help! The wolf are attacking the sheep." And he's looking for the villagers, and this time, no villagers come. And out of nowhere came the mighty wolf, and he just jumped, and before Kofi could move, he jumped here, and he jumped there, and he ate all the sheep, and the sheep, and all the sheep were gone, and all the sheep, and before anybody could do anything, all the sheep were gone, and just the wool from their skin were left there. And Kofi now don't know what to do, and he's crying, oh my God, oh my God. And he doesn't want to go home, so he stays up there for some time, and the wolf, of course, is gone now. So now Kofi's sitting there, and his father comes up after the sun has set looking for Kofi. And he finds Kofi sitting on the ground in a pile of sheep's wool, wondering what happened. And he says, "Son, what has happened?" And Kofi looked up at his father and said, "Dad, the wolf came and ate all of them." And the father said, "This is why it was so important for you to take your job responsibly. Because you tricked everyone, on the third day, we all thought you were joking again, so no one came, and now we have no sheep. I hope you have learned your lesson." And Kofi got up and walked back down the hill with his father. And his father said, "Tomorrow, we will take your allowance that you have been saving for the last 5 years, and we will go to the market, and we will begin our sheep herd again with 2 new sheep." The end. Give Kofi some love, y'all. Give Dad some love, y'all. And one more song for you before we take off, all right? Yes? Yeah. Thank you guys very much. Clap yourself, clap yourself.
Fret not thyself with angry worry. Raise the lines of your facial frown. Invite some friends to have a hold down or party. We are going to dance till morning comes. Cast your eyes
for your energy.
Think about
Spread the word. Puppet Village is in the place. Coming soon to a near you. You can't even say TV anymore. Social media near you, huh?
Yeah.
Look, you know? Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for being here.
Man, please, brother.
Thank you all very
Love you,
much.
man.
On behalf of WPAA, I would like to thank all of you for being here today, for being a part of our wonderful art installation, reveal, dedication, and
Yes.
enlivening, to be a part of our puppet making downstairs and our puppeteering and music upstairs, to be a part of being a part of this community, being local, being with us, being here in this space. You're always welcome. The door's always open. You don't have to knock. Just come on inside, tell a story, and be a part of ours so we can be a part of yours.
Hey.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.